Okay, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dragon Quest HD 2D Dragon Quest 2. We just got the water sigil. We are now for the soul sigil, and it involves going to our friend's base. So, that is the last sigil is in her base. I don't know what we need to do. We need to go to Cantlin and south of Cantlin in the sea, I believe, but we'll go do it. So that is our first stop. So let's go to the inn, maybe recover some HP, save, and then let us begin the journey. Alright, so let's begin the hunt. So, let's go on the world map and look here. Oh, take me to the world map, come on. Okay. So, she should be south of Cantlin, so I'm Alifgar area, so... right in here, I'm assuming. So, to the underground. Okay, so here's Cantlin. Who has Squelch? Okay, it's supposed to be the dive command, isn't it? Okay, well, make sure Holy Protection's there. I just cast Holy Protection, what? Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry, I cast Nose for Treasure. I didn't cast. I'm lying to y'all. Okay, there we go. Oh, L, and I'm pushing R. Goofy would be proud of me. Now remember, you can do R to deep, L to go up, oh, left bumper to go up, left trigger to go down. And there's a sparkly over here. Somewhere. Give me mine sparkly. Oh, well, I got her hideout right here. There's her hideout. Oh, that was a sparkly. That was the hideout. Now, what's there? Because there's something here which is calling to me. It's a memory. Okay, so Rubus created Alethkar. There's a memory. Oh, and that's how you can see where you dive. You dive in the deeper parts. And the more shallow parts are just not for you. Oh, that's nasty. That's a nasty trick. Zap! Alright, so let's go into this place. Let's bring us down a boss, shall we? Okay, that makes that easy. Oh, that's all we gotta do is fight her?
Wretches! Despicable little devils! I had thought a pretty new home within my grasp, and they snatched it from me.
Forgive us our failure, milady, but if I might ask, wherefore didst thou think to abandon our current home? 'Tis passing fair, is it not?
It's my right. Nay, my destiny.
Her
to
destiny.
bring the entire seabed under my control. If we had made good our assault on their silly little sanctuary, we might have sent those slippery little mermaids swimming once and for all, and gained ourselves a charming little pied de mer besides. Oh, the injustice of it! I hate them. I hate those little do-gooders. My blood fan boils. I must be alone. Leave me. And lock the door tight, that none might disturb my grieving.
Yes, do that. Leave her by herself. There's a lot of nice little special effects they've added that weren't in Dragon Quest III either. We gotta get 3 pieces of it. Fight 3 bosses. Oh, fun days.
It seems we've hit the nail full square upon its head. She was indeed here.
And she does indeed wear one of the sigils. Once again, cousin, you prove yourself perceptive beyond measure.
You are very kind. But I fear that our having found one of the sigils will avail us little until such time as we are able to open this door. And I suspect that we will need all 3 of those strange carvings in order to do so.
What is more, we cannot afford to dally in doing so, lest we forget we stand amid a den of fiends.
Ha-ha! I may have just the solution to that, friends. What I've decided to dub the Divide and Conquer stratagem. You've not forgotten, I assume, the descent that plagues the fiend's ranks. They may all be servants of Hargon, but they are certainly not all of one mind.
You speak true, of course. Why, Mariella even presumed to ignore a direct order from Belial.
Indeed she did, and it's precisely that descent that I mean for us to use to our advantage. What if, for example, Belial chose to punish her by attacking her home with his minions in tow? Or rather, what if the fiends here were encouraged to think that he had? And what if we were to exploit the confusion that might cause by taking the opportunity to relieve them of the carvings we seek?
It is a bold plan, but by no means a foolish one. We might well make our entrance unnoticed and gather the carvings under cover of such a commotion.
And it is not so unbelievable either. After all, did Belial himself not tell us of Mariella's plans?
Well, cousin, shall we proceed with the strategy as outlined? Shall we divide and conquer?
Let us.
Huzzah! Let the chaos begin! We will show them what it is to find oneself attacked in one's very home.
You do remember that our aim is the sigil, do you not, sister? One might almost think you were enjoying this.
The end justifies the means, brother. And besides, it was they who started it. Perhaps in learning what it is to
They
suffer as
started
their countless
it.
victims have, they might think twice about repeating such crimes. They must be made to understand the sorrow they have caused.
You are right. They must learn.
Very well, but before we set our plan in motion, I suggest that we first assess the lay of the land within.
Agreed. If we are to proceed as we intend, we must strike first where we feel we might strike best.
All right, 3 carvings. We've got to go forward. Another 3 treasures. Hidden within barrels and boxes and crates. Oh, and sometimes in vents. Though none of them seem to be mini metals like I would need. That's it. Come on. Okay, well, there's that one elusive treasure, as always. Okay, well, I don't know. I didn't do it. Can't find it as of now. Let's see what this does. Just want to see. I'm curious. Okay, it doesn't show you hidden treasure, just treasure chest. Okay, which is better, but still, no. No. I cannot tell a lie. I cannot reveal a treasure. Treasures. And what is with these weird Secret of the Ooze Ninja Turtles pillars? Oh, there's monsters inside or something? Okay. Yeah, okay, monsters inside. They're growing monsters in this place. This is a Techno Fantasy Star 2 lab or something. Still only at 500. It still just does not benefit me to fight. And yes, I'm sorry, because I know that makes for maybe sometimes boring videos, but at the same time, most of y'all click and watch all of like 2 minutes of this stuff. Might get lucky and have some of y'all watch 10 whole minutes for highlights, but you know, you've got to go forward. They have Octopath Traveler to play and other visions, and if the monsters aren't going to give good experience, we are not worried about it. Some of that time has been put in grinding already. Hello. Oh, Terranil! Oh, dude, can't be worthless. Come on now. Oh, the symbol of scorn. Scorn, wrath. Okay, it's not fast. It just felt real slow. I'm gonna be able to get 2 treasures just here, and then I can go up that way, so okay. I'm down with that. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. So they've got me closed off in a way. I can accept that. Magic water. Everything but mini metals. You know, this has got some good lighting and stuff. I like the green colors. Very dark, very dank appeal to it. You know, this is definitely what you feel from a Dark Lord's lair of sorts. Love it. Okay, we activated the switch. This one's a little bit more like a Dragon Quest III kind of dungeon. I mean, it's a lot less like up, down, maze-ish. Hit the switches and stuff, but still, it's still a better dungeon than what we didn't see as much of this either. You know, Dragon Quest III in a lot of ways was their play it safe. You know, it's already been remade 50 billion times. You know, all we have to do is put the HD 2D graphics on it and switch the in-game dungeon from the Game Boy Color version. And that's what they did, you know. Okay, so there's one switch. So then I'll have to activate another switch or two. So we'll have to go the other way. Okay. But yeah, there's definitely some they didn't play as nearly safe with this one because they didn't have all this stuff for this one. They had to do a lot of reimagining for 1 and 2. So this is definitely a lot more like, hey, well, Dragon Quest III worked. We can do more of this now. But then my problem is will they bother with Dragon Quest 3, 4, 5, and 6? Because, I mean, they already have the DS remake games. Are we just going to get those in HD 2D with pretty much nothing on them like 3? Because, I mean, that won't be as interesting if you've already played them, you know? Okay, so that does continue the treasures. We can search vents, behind pillars. You know, Ridley Scott would love this place. It's something out of Aliens. Alright. Let's take out another one.
Would that I might convince the fair Lady Mariella simply to think a little more on her actions. 'Tis of course not her methods I object to. Her few dead mermaids are of little import. And yet, something in their execution doth trouble.
How dare you speak of such horrors so carelessly?
The servants! How came you to be here in this place, human? This is our home, our haven, our sanctuary. You shall pay the price for sullying it unbidden.
Would that you had heeded the mermaids when they no doubt said the same. Did they too cry out in indignation as you do? And what did you do in return, I ask?
Right.
It mattereth not what mermaids say, nor human.
It seems words will avail us little here.
Ha! Then let us exchange blows instead. I shall slay you all, and make tribute of your corpses to my beloved mistress.
You shall you?
We fight as one.
That's okay, you do that. You go ahead and do it. Oh no, my strength is a little bit down.
I have you!
Yeah, she's the new main attacker. Jeez, dude. Dang near 1,000 damage. Okay, the symbol of spite.
Behold! A speaking tube! The perfect tool for our little plan, would you not agree?
Aye, that I would. I'll wager the Lady Mariella makes use of it to bark orders at her underlings.
Then we must make the most of this chance while it presents itself. Come, brother! You shall play the part of Belial, and I shall play that of your miserable victim. Grrr! Belial? What is the meaning of this?
Wah-ha-ha-ha! Well, might thou ask, worm? I, the mighty, nay, the all-powerful Belial, have come to crush your skulls and grind your bones to dust. And at my back stand all those who serve me. Every last one, a great mass of slavering fiends desperate for blood. Flee while thou still might. But resist or even hesitate, and not the slightest trace of mercy shall be thine.
Run, fellow fiends! We must run! Flee for your lives! Look at them all! Oh no! Oh no!
Lord Belial is attacking us!
Excellent.
For one, shall not remain to suffer the bone-rattling she brought upon us. Nay, I mean to quit this place while I can.
So you got those that are gonna fight, and those are like, oh no, I'm out.
Did
Peace.
our little ploy succeed, do you think?
We are not fighting for a cause we don't believe in, because we're
Belial,
monsters.
Traitor! Thou scoundrel! This shall not stand! But we shall. Hold, my minions! Do not give an inch! At least not until I have made mine own escape. You might make yourselves of this much use to me at least. Attempt to flee before me, and you will regret it. Mark my words!
She is truly the worst, the lowest. And yet, in so being, she makes our work very easy indeed.
That she does. Surely to hear their own mistress speak so will spread yet more turmoil among the ranks.
And let us strike while the iron is hot.
Okay, give me a second for a pause break. Okay. Let's continue and get these other things after pause break. This dungeon isn't nearly as complex as last night. It's kind of anticlimactic almost. Okay, so 8 treasures left. Let's go down that way. Right? You know, almost sounds like modern humanity a lot of times. That's how we act. You know, as long as my money keeps coming in, I might turn my head. Are we so different? Oh, a mini medal. Thank you. 31. Wow. Okay, 4 treasures left. Okay, well, hey, how are y'all doing? That's great. Okay, but the problem is it's not the Switch we need. Where's my Nintendo Switch, my friends? Alright, the next switch. We've got it. Now we can get through that door. Okay, we got the switch. I bet we can kill that third monster before we ever need to go to the boss, so let's do it. Aye, we are not he, but we are your doomsayers. There's nothing left. Prepare for your end. Okay, we have all three. Now it's the boss fight. Let's get these treasures. Cursed. Maybe. Absolutely. Okay, so we're going to just get out of here. Wait, why are we evacing? We don't evac, we say, remember. Let's get some rest, and then we will be back to fight. To fight for our freedom and our sigil. Hey, sorry, little brain break there. So we are ready for our boss fight. We save. This should be it in our last sigil, and then we can go even further forward. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is it. I bet she's gonna be tough. Somehow I bet she's gonna be worse than what they are. By far, so we'll see. I mean, I'm leveled up. Don't have any mythical equipment or anything, though. So we'll see how hard they make her. You took your time making your escape. Why didn't you do that first thing? Probably because, like, oh, I'm locked in with the sigils. Now we shall maim you and take your sigil.
Oh my! I must hurry if I'm to pack all my precious treasures and make my escape. This, most certainly. My pillows, oh, my beautiful blankets, my...
You care more for your belongings than those who serve you. Is it any wonder they desert you?
Huh? Whence did you excrescences spring? And where is Belial? And what is the meaning of this?
It was all a lie, designed to sow confusion among your underlings.
What?
And now, they are all gone, leaving you alone and exposed.
But they did not flee solely thanks to our subterfuge, effective though it was.
No, they fled as much because of the mistreatment they have suffered at your hands.
They were disloyal and disunified. Little wonder, since you treated them as naught but pawns. But now, O Queen, you stand alone.
Oh, you plainly think your words right pretty, child, but you are nothing. Nobody! You speak as if I have need of those pitiful excuses for vassals. You will rue your hastiness in crowing, little one. Now come, and I will teach you. You ask why I mistreat those who serve me, why they are to me as so much refuse. 'Tis simple. I have need of none of them, of none save mighty Hargon.
Yeah. Get to the boss. That's always it. Okay, she doesn't have the same weaknesses.
We fight as one!
Just what I needed.
Okay. I'm sorry, but your time is about to end. Hey, well, there we go. I am 2 leveled up. Because, I mean, that's not much of a challenge.
I yield! I yield! You are troublesome indeed for me.
All this talk of little ones, of children, does our being so upset you?
That it does, little one. You are children and should behave as such. You should by rights be meek and pliable and easy to...
We were all these things and more when first our journey began. But we have been through much since then, and gained the support and encouragement of many besides ourselves. And in so doing, we have grown strong, stronger than our years might suggest. There is no hardship we cannot endure as long as we are together.
Hold your tongue, child, lest your silver spoon crack a tooth.
Silence, witch! Hand us that stone that is pinned to your...
Tizzle thing? 'Tis merely a rock, child. Do you truly seek such trifling power as this?
Can she truly not know? Is there yet more that was shared with Atlas and Belial, but not with her?
Relinquish the stone, and we shall see to it that you come to no harm.
What is wrong with
have our
you?
word.
Oh, do I now? A lesson. You must take the things which you desire, and if necessary, be prepared to kill in order to do so. If not, how is anyone to know that you truly desire them?
They're gonna all come back to haunt us.
Truly, you are yet...
They're all gonna be much harder, much worse to kill. It's gonna be tough.
She escaped us once again!
Perhaps she spoke true. Perhaps if we truly desired the sigil, we would simply have cut her down and taken it.
You would've. She is a soulless monster.
Surely you jest. To strike down a defeated foe and engage in thievery into the bargain? I could never do such a thing. Could you, cousin? Is this truly the path we should have chosen?
Yep.
It is. Then I fear I am yet the most childish of us all.
It matters not. What matters is that the sigil is ours. Let us take solace in that for now.
Okay, now I have all the sigils.
We actually did it! Indeed! That was the final sigil!
A job well done, if I do say so myself.
I suppose we ought to pay the fairies a visit then.
Yes, let us make for their palace.
Oh, so you can do it. You can need hold down X before you ever do it, not have to worry about it. Okay. Well, and I'm going to guarantee, especially if I do the end game, most likely that's how you win. Like, it's the same thing. You didn't beat Dragon Lord. You did not beat Dragon Lord without using that stuff. He would run you out of magic otherwise. Okay, so that is our sigils. We now can do those techniques if we need to in hard situations. And now we are ready to go out and explore the world. We have keys to find and everything else. Let me check time real quick. Okay, so that video needs to be, excuse me, that video needs to be concluded. So with that being said, this is yet another episode of Let's Play Dragon Quest HD 2D Dragon Quest 2. Thank you all for watching. We will come back with the next video pretty soon. And then lots of uploading. Okay, thank you all.